Grand opening, grand closing. Welcome, my friends, my family, my fellow gamers. Your only friend in these YouTube streets, PlayStation77. And guess what? We're about to watch State of Play for the first time, so you could get an actual live reaction to this. I wasn't able to watch the programming live. I was at work, West Coast time, 2 p.m. and stuff. But I avoided all surprises, conversation, whatever, because I want to see for myself. And I'm thinking, you know what, since I'm watching it anyway, let's see how this goes. All right, so shall we roll that beautiful beam footage? Let's do this. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what you got. All right.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds and groundbreaking gameplay.
Let me pause right there. Listen. If already for Helldivers, they're including mechs, this games as a service, lives as a service could expand to something incredible. You understand what I'm saying? Because right now it looks, I don't want to say bare bones, but it's basic. You got 4 players, you get selection of weapons. Well, they did show a couple of, customizations on the ship, even armaments on the ship. So that means you could attack, probably call for fire and all that stuff, and you could customize that. So that's pretty interesting. But this game could be, it could grow and expand into something. If already, they're already planning mech gameplay and stuff like that. I wonder if they're also going to include aerial stuff, like planes, helicopters, stuff like that. Be really interesting, right? Well, I think what will really be crazy for Helldivers is you got to include raid, maybe raid type scenarios, super ridiculous big boss battles, ridiculous stuff, right? So we'll see how that turns out. I'm going to pay attention. The mech got me. Now, there is, I did have some, and it's not really the game itself. It's the whole thing with, Sony as a first party charging their own fan base, their own user base to play their games, and your PC gamers get to play for free. So I still have, I still think that's kind of BS because Sony could control that for themselves, right? But it is what it is and stuff. But I want to be honest. The mech, that's a curveball for me. And I mean, curveball in a good way. If I see more stuff like that, because I thought it was just going to be 4-player co-op, and of course there's going to be weapons, customizations, dance moves, whatever weird stuff. But if they're adding actual additional gameplay stuff, like mechs and stuff like that, I didn't even think about the ships in space were part of the combat, right? So you could rain in fire, call for fire. This game could be intricate. Not a day one buy for me. I'm just going to sit back and watch and stuff like that. But now I'm going to keep a close eye on that. All right.
From PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without
So I like that right there. You heard them. None of this. I mean, none of this, but they're finding more ways to interact with PS5. So right now, at least right now, the strategy right now is get you to play, put more hours, put more time into your PS5. That means they are PS5 focused. That's the center of PlayStation gaming. That's how it should be, right? Of course, there's conversation of them expanding and stuff like that. Cloud, mobile, whatever. And I know they talked about how they want to get into mobile gaming where they could use well-known PlayStation IPs and create, mobile games like that. Kind of like what Nintendo did with Mario or Pokemon Go. It's not the game onto the phone. It's a unique game and expanding, and I'm fine with that, right? Give the games use iconic characters or iconic IPs, but create unique experiences for mobile gamers. That's not a big deal and stuff like that, right? To me, that's a much better strategy than just shoehorning console games onto the phones through streaming or whatever and trying to reach out to a broader fan base, because I don't think that's going to work. I think what that does is it provides the people who play on your console the ability to play on the go rather than reaching out to a new audience and thinking they're going to play your games on the phone. In my opinion, if you want to play a PlayStation game, you're going to play it on the console. That's where you want it. Now, of course, PC, because PC has the hardware to run the games just as good or if not better than the console itself, right? As long as you have the hardware for it. But I think the mobile aspect, all it did was just provide more ways to play on your console hardware rather than reach a whole new audience. Now, if you make unique mobile games that cater to the mobile gamer, then you'll be get to them. But I like that what he said, get you to play your PS5 more. That's how it should be. That's what a first party console provider should be focusing on. How can you get people to play, to get your console and play on your console and enjoy your console, because that's the center.
Without great games like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
Alright, what we got?
Stop worrying, we know you will.
We starting with them yams. Them sweet yams.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Naytiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Naytiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called Hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Naytiba is.
So this must be ADOS 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Naytibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
A supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills, upgrade equipment, and more. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills.
What is that? What's going on there? What is she wearing? What is she wearing? Yo, this developer know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They mocking Western developers now, bro. This yo. Hey, yo.
Upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
There's already gonna be corn. Replace the C with the P. There's gonna be shift up Stellar Blade corn all over the internet. Oh man.
Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Naytiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors, or something worse.
Like a hand, right?
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Naytiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Naytibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel, that's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it, and I will make it pay.
Opening! It's windy!
No more lies to blind my eye. Choose what you lose.
To collapse!
And now I take up the
Drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
so close to the goal, headed to light that I will hold. Now it's time together what's long. Show me how stars fall down and still shine bright. Wherever you go, then I'll be your side, so that we can see the light. I'll keep through all time.
Yeah, I remember. 7 years about to be. I'm waiting for that day. April 26th. That's all I wanted.
안녕하세요. 10텁의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를 기대합니다.
You horny bastard. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this about Sonic. I was a Sega fanboy. By means, Sega was my shit, you know. When Sonic first came out, boy, I used to talk that shit against Mario, right? All that stuff. It's just so sad that Sega wasn't able to keep Sonic in the limelight the way Nintendo was able to keep Mario in the limelight. And I understand Sega doesn't have a console no more, but you know what I mean? Like as a Sega fan, you always had hopes. Man, I feel sorry for this little guy. It's just, damn. Oops. Oh! Go back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Go back. There we go. There we go. What did I do? Shit.
Of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic
플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오
Generations coming autumn 2024. Okay, I know the big Zone Zero in development for PS5. Okay, I guess. This is a pass for me. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, team up? Like, what? Well, that's where story. So games that look like this, right? If you remember, y'all remember the days of the PS1, right? Obviously, the color palette is more advanced, but these games were the AAA games of the PS1 days. Like games that look like this. This was the big blockbuster AAA games. They were like, whoa. I remember playing Legacy of Kain. And it was just, that's why I said it reminded me of Legacy of Kain. But that was like the big blockbuster. And now, these are indies and stuff like that, right?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation. Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Ooh, are we serious now? Now the only thing is blooper, you know, but this is a remake, so you just gotta do remake justice, you know what I mean?
Maybe I can be like her.
Bad things happen because it's you!
Here goes.
Blair
Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place?
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside?
Maya? What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Stop! Please! What should I do to deserve this?
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。本作は本日この後プレイステーション5で無料配信いたします。コナミが送る現代を舞台にしたサイコロジカルホラーをぜひ体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
quality game. Whoa, that's dope. Now this is whatever. Not exactly like this, but I wonder, like, this is Silent Hill 2, right? That's what they're remaking. I wonder why they went straight to 2 and not start with 1. Or just start from the beginning, because they could have done 1. But at least we've seen some gameplay. Man.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Say hi back.
Of course they know.
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded? Every thought you've ever had? Your love. Your fear. Their hate were just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free, whether you like it or not.
It's alright. You know.
Stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind on your wife and step into the void.
Wow. Yo, this is a really good game to play. I'm not gonna lie. Another Oh, hell yeah. February 8th? So, I got Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. And then towards the end of the month of February is Final Fantasy. And in between, this. I'm not going to be able to fit all this. Oh, wow, bro. Yo, this is...
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Look here, you beast! Come and face me! Master, watch out! You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Make manifest your will, that at last this world might.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One.
Oh, but this comes out the same day as or near Rise of Ronin.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。ライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
Especially if you got VR also.
.本作の舞台の一つ、横浜です。19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵。
This is interesting because Team Ninja, they're like, have you played Neo? Or recently I just beat Wulong Fallen Dynasty. It's not really open world, like you go into a town and you run around, but it's not very big. I wonder if this is truly like an open world, like no zones or anything, like you go anywhere. I wonder.
敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた短銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。 発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めると様々なからくり装置を入手できます。取火砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで、現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。取火砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など、西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるので、ぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンで一人の浪人として運命を開いてください。
ようやくネズミ捕りにかかったの。
気持ちの揺れてないやつはついてこい。
それに倒すも何も幕府はもうとっくに死にてえなんで。
Dragon Dogma. I'm gonna play Dragon Dogma, but Rise of Ronin gets power.
What did you do? Just messing around, man. It wasn't serious. I'm such an idiot. Oh, Anna!
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
I'm going to give you 10 seconds.
No, please, no!
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam. Looking for me?
So, if you never played this, then play this version, right? Play this version. Play it at its best. Get the enhancements. Get the look. I'm not gonna play it only because I beat it, right? I even got the good ending. So, like, literally, I know everything. Like, this is the type of game, like, you play once. You know, unless you screw up the ending, then you can replay whatever. But for the most part, I know what's gonna happen. I know what it does. You know, I'm just wondering why it's being remade. Interesting. But this is what Blue Moon Studios is now owned by Sony.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up.
Bro, that's one thing. You know, like how I say that first party is important for consoles because it's the developers of that first party that's supposed to bring the very best on that console, right? That's their responsibility. Well, I'm going to say outside of Sony's first party, there's two people I will always give props to. Two developers always give props to. Obviously, Rockstar. Rockstar, you got to give Rockstar props because they make almost anything look good. Them dudes is magic, right? So that's one. But for PlayStation specifically, Kojima, man. Kojima had PlayStation's back for a long time, bro. He always made the PlayStation console, even the handhelds, look great. This guy has talent, bro. Has talent, bro. Yo, like literally, one of the first games for PS3 that really truly showed what PlayStation 3 can do was Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriot. Man.
As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent.
Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me! Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Heads? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you?
Goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. It was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
This game already.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san. Hi, welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作に
My man said, yo, Kojima said, Konami, keep Metal Gear. Keep it. Do me with some new shit. I'm gonna bring the new. Oh snap! A new espionage game. Oh man. Oh man. Oh bro.
人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon!
Oh man, they stole your thunder. They stole your insider's thunder.
PlayStation.
Y'all were ready to say, oh, another rumor. Now look at this. Hey, bro. Oh wait, you talking shit? This nonsense right here. What's going on here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hold up. Let me show you this. State of Play 2024 was trash. Okay. He's just capping. That's not even worth the conversation, bro. Listen, that shit was good. You know. If you actually play games and you don't expect free shit, right? It's good, right? Man, I was really impressed because almost a lot of content that I was already planning to buy got a good in-depth look, right? Obviously Stellar Blade, I'm excited for that. Rise of Ronin, I'm excited for that. Rising, that caught my eye. Metro from VR, yes. And Fantasy Tales, I graphically didn't look all that, but just looking at for the gameplay, and if you understand how VR, if you play VR, then you know. You can see, like, because VR, you really have to look at the gameplay more than anything else, right? With the immersion interaction. Kojima announcing that he's starting a new IP, going back to the action espionage, and Death Stranding 2 graphically, oh my god. This was a really good show. Like listen, bro, if y'all now, you know what? I'm not even going to bother on Twitter, right? I'm going to tell you, this is a really good show. You got some great games, a lot of games that's coming out from now to April, right? Got a Kojima announcement, right? Mix of everything that's in there. This was a good show. Man, this was a really good show. I give this show like an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. That'll be my opinion. 8.5 out of 10. At least an 8.5. This was a really good show. PlayStation gamers, yeah, you know. I don't know. Well, what do you guys think? So right off the bat, so even listen, definitely 8.5 because before I was not interested in Helldivers 2 at all. Just didn't really care about it. But seeing the intro that potentially can have mechs, which only tells me it can open the door to other editions. So I'm gonna keep. It's not day one still for me, but now I'm interested. I'm gonna look at it. I'm just keep my eye out and see how that game develops and all that. Man, this is a really good show. I believe it. Probably, arguably one of the best. I can't think of a state of play better than this one. This was a really good state of play. This was really good, man. If you're on a PlayStation, some great games out there. Okay. Of course, on the internet, there's just going to be haters. There's just going to be shit talking to haters that don't play games, whatever. But if you play games, This is it, you know. Hey, Chef's Kiss, 8.5. Love it. Can't wait. Man, gonna get in some good gaming to kick off 2024. Good shit, Sony. Good shit. And then the Kojima announcement. Oh my god. Woo. Oh man, he's bringing the action espionage back. New IP for PlayStation. Wow, let's go. And you know what? February 6th, Final Fantasy Rebirth in depth. Let's go. Anyway, your only friend YouTube streets, PorterRock77. Let me know what you think. Hit up the comment section. Tell me what you like about the show. And all you Xbox fanboys, listen, man, go play your Power Worlds. Go out there and pretend you're playing that game, right? But there's gonna be some good ass gaming on the PlayStation 5, boy. Woo! Woo! There we go. You guys take care. Peace.
Grand opening, grand closing.